Today we're going to be applying a soft padded bandage, otherwise known as a modified Robert Jones. For this bandage, you're going to need a couple items. If your horse has an open wound, you won't want to apply the bandage directly to it, so you'll need to put a telfa, which will not stick to the open wound. So you'll put this first, and then you will keep this on there by wrapping this around the leg. After that, you will use some sort of cotton padding. This one here comes in a giant roll that you can cut to a certain length, whatever length you want to cut it to. Or this one here is just rolled cotton. We'll be using this one today. You'll apply this to the leg, then you will use brown gauze to secure it in place, followed by vet wrap, and then finally we will secure the top and the bottom of the bandage with elastic. Now we'll put the bandage on. When applying these bandages, I like to have all of my supplies in a handy tote or a bucket, just so they're all here and they're not rolling all over the ground when you're putting them on. We're going to pretend that Zen has an injury right here. So we're going to take the telfa, we will apply it to his cut that he has right here on his leg. When wrapping a horse's leg, you always go from back to front, inside to out. So we'll take this clean gauze and we will wrap it around, making sure everything is nice and smooth, not pulling too tightly. And we're just going to secure this telfa so it stays in place. I'm not pulling really tight, I'm just pretty much just laying this on the skin and letting it unroll. Next, I'll take my padding, and again, from back to front, inside to out, I'm going to apply this here, making sure that it's smooth. Now I'll take the brown gauze. You start at the top, work your way down, and start back up at the top. You can tuck it in right like that. Now is when you'll start to tighten up on this gauze a little. Nothing crazy, just firming things up. This little bottom part you can tuck up here. This bandage is going to provide support to an injured limb. You don't want your gauze to go above this white layer on the top or the bottom. And you want to keep it smooth and even pressure all the way around. Once you reach the end, this gauze will just cling there. Step. Next, we'll use our vet wrap. So you start again at the top, from the inside to the out, front to back. Notice I'm not pulling this super tight as well. I kind of pull it, I give, and then I lay it on the wrap. And you can secure that in just by pushing down with your fingers. And then our last step, we're going to apply the elastic onto the top and the bottom of the bandage, and this will keep it from getting anything down in here. It just adds an extra little protective seal. So you'll do it there. So half to the bandage, half to their fur. And just about one and a half times around. Again, don't pull super tight. Just make sure that it's snug, but not cutting off circulation. Then you can take your scissors and cut. And do the same thing on the bottom. Sorry here. This will just keep things like shavings or anything like that from getting up in that bandage. And there you go. That is how you apply a soft padded bandage to a horse's front limb.